3 people ask me this exact same question. How do I heal from major abdominal surgery while I have a toddler running around and clearly wants to be active with me and wants to be carried and wants me to play with them and doesn't understand that mommy can't? So the answer is, I know everybody is different, but if your toddler likes stories, there is this absolutely fantastic children's storybook that I would love for you to pick up. This storybook is written by Danielle Forbes and is one of the moms here in the C-section community. And she has written a book that helps explain to the big kids that they can help mommy, that mommy is got an injury, she's got a boo-boo in her tummy, and how they can help. So I'm going to link that book right down here. Check it out. Support another mom in this community with her amazing book and help your toddler understand how they can help you. Whether you're 14 months out of your cesarean or about to have a cesarean, it's never too late to start pelvic or core retraining. And I love how this question was positioned because pelvic retraining or pelvic floor retraining is actually the same thing as core retraining. It's your core. The pelvic floor is just the bottom part of the powerhouse. The muscle around the actual core is your transverse abdominis, and the top of that house is your respiratory diaphragm, meaning how you breathe, how you use your abs, and what's going on with your pelvic floor. They all talk to each other. So the retraining or the rehabilitation for the surgery actually starts when you're pregnant, ideally. But not everybody does it, and certainly not everybody does it immediately after giving birth either. So it's never too late. Muscles love to be retrained at any time. If you're having a planned cesarean and you already know about scar massage, then you are way ahead of the game. But let me just keep it simple. So from 0 to 6 weeks postpartum, you don't want to do any kind of direct massaging on your abdominals at all. You want to let everything heal, give it time. You're not manipulating the tissues and everything. You want the scar tissue to actually really set. But during this time, please absolutely do your rehabilitative exercises. This includes things like belly breathing, arm movements, gently increasing your walking time without disturbing the lochia, which is your vaginal bleeding, things like that. 6 weeks onwards, or when you get discharged by your doctor to make sure you have no infections, etc., then you start direct scar massage. In the past week alone, a lot of folks who are having a planned cesarean have asked me so many questions where they're not quite sure what to expect with their actual surgery, but then what to do after that surgery. Questions like, Jeanette, I am plus sized. Where is that cut going to be? Jeanette, how do I keep my wound clean? Do I wear compression or not? What do I bring to the hospital? How do I sleep without hurting myself? How much will it hurt? Can I sleep on my side? I can't sleep on my back, but I've been told not to sleep on my side. Things like this. These are questions that, if you even knew to ask, you could prepare for. But what I want to explain to you is you're probably not going to get a lot of these answers from your physician, and here is my solution. So my first advice is this. Check with your hospital and see if they have a prenatal program specifically for cesareans. It'd be a cesarean birth prep program. Here's the thing. While basically all hospitals and facilities offer prenatal programs, most of them are geared towards vaginal birth. And, quite frankly, 1 in 3 births result in a cesarean. So in my books, those programs should include stuff about cesarean birth preparation, but most of them don't. So if you check and you don't have access to it at your hospital, here is advice number 2. Take mine. I have a cesarean preparation program that is not just for you, but it's designed for your support network also. Meaning, it's an on-demand workshop that you watch, but you need all the people who are supporting you to know how to support you, what they need to do. Your job is to give birth and recover.